Have you noticed small but unsettling changes in someone you love? Maybe grandma no longer finishes her famous apple pie. Grandpa forgets your name mid-conversation. Or Aunt Mary, who once hosted raucous family dinners, now spends hours staring out the window. We tell ourselves it's just aging. But what if these aren't just random changes? What if they're quiet signals? A roadmap the body creates a year or even months before the end. Today, we'll walk through 5 subtle signs that often appear in an elderly person's final year. These aren't just medical facts. They're tools to help you honor their journey, avoid regrets, and make every remaining moment count. By the end, you'll know how to distinguish normal aging from critical decline, what to say and not say when they start withdrawing, practical ways to improve their comfort without hospitals or guilt. This isn't about fear, it's about love in action. If you're ready to learn, let's begin. Before we dive in, if you've ever cared for an aging parent or grandparent, hit like below. It helps others find this video. And subscribe. We create weekly guides to help families navigate life's toughest seasons with confidence. Sign 1. Significant weight loss, the body's farewell. Meet Henry. At 75, he was the guy who'd fix your carburetor before breakfast and still have energy for poker night. But last winter, his daughter Lisa noticed his belt needed new holes. "You're looking trim, Dad," she joked. Henry just shrugged. Food doesn't taste right anymore. Over 6 months, he lost 22 pounds without trying. The science: metabolic shutdown. After 70, the body produces 30% less stomach acid, impairing nutrient absorption. NIH study, 2022. Muscle versus fat. Seniors lose muscle 3x faster than fat. This weakens the diaphragm, leading to pneumonia risk and heart tissue. A real lesson. Lisa pushed protein shakes, but Henry's body couldn't process them. His doctor explained, "Forcing calories now is like pouring gas into a rusted tank. Focus on what brings him joy, even if it's just ice cream for dinner." What to do? 1. Offer memory meals. Serve childhood favorites, e.g., malted milkshakes if they love soda fountains. 2. Try micro-eating. 6 tiny meals, 3 bites each. Reduce mealtime pressure. Weight loss is often the first sign, but the next one is where families make their biggest mistake. Sign 2. Extreme fatigue. The energy crisis. Claire used to volunteer at the library every Tuesday. Then over 3 months, her trips became shorter. "I'm just tired," she'd say. Soon, brushing her teeth left her breathless. Her son Mark urged, "Push through, Mom." But here's what he didn't understand. The science: cardiac fatigue. The aging heart pumps 20 to 30% less blood per beat, Journal of Gerontology. Less blood equals less oxygen to muscles. Circadian collapse. Melatonin production drops, disrupting sleep cycles. Naps aren't laziness, they're biological necessities. A heartbreaking insight. Clara's laziness was actually her body rationing energy. Like a phone at 1%, it shut down non-essential apps to stay on. What to do? 1. Energy budgeting. We help them prioritize one activity a day. Today is bath day, tomorrow we'll sit outside. 2. Silence. Pep talks. Say, "Rest is productive," instead of "You can do it." If you've seen this in your family, comment "Been there" below. You're not alone. And if you're finding this helpful, subscribe. We're halfway through. Sign 3. Confusion and withdrawal. The mind's retreat. At her 80th birthday, Grammy Ruth blew out candles, then asked, "Who are all these nice people?" The room laughed. But Ruth's granddaughter, Bidishaw, a neurology nurse, felt ice in her stomach. She recognized this wasn't normal forgetfulness. It was terminal delirium, a brain conserving energy by pruning unnecessary memories. The science: oxygen starvation. The brain sacrifices short-term memory first, like a computer closing browser tabs. Emotional withdrawal. Reduced dopamine makes socializing feel exhausting, not joyful. A moment of clarity. Ruth's nurse granddaughter knew, correcting her, "No, that's your son," causes distress. Instead, she'd enter Ruth's reality. "Tell me about your wedding," even if Ruth thought it was 1947. What to do? 1. Sensory comfort. Play music from their teens. Memory lives longest in the auditory cortex. 2. Touch communication. Massage their hands with lavender oil. Reduces agitation. Journal of Palliative Medicine. Now, the sign most families tragically misinterpret until it's too late. Sign 4. Frequent infections. The immune system surrender. When 88-year-old Maria spiked a fever every 3 weeks, her family assumed she was catching bugs. But her doctor revealed the brutal truth. Her body isn't fighting anymore. It's welcoming death. Here's why. The science: thymus disappearance. By 80, this immune gland is 90% gone. Nature Aging 2023. Silent UTIs. 60% of seniors show no pain, just sudden confusion. Mayo Clinic. A nurse's secret. Maria's daughter learned antibiotics often prolong suffering in the final year. Warm baths and honey lemon tea reduce fevers better than ER trips. What to do? 1. Infection alerts. Buy a non-contact infrared thermometer. Checks temp without disturbing sleep. 2. Hydration hacks. Freeze Gatorade into popsicles. Easier to lick than drink. If you've rushed a loved one to the hospital for just one more treatment, comment guilty. No judgment here. And if this video is helping you understand, like and subscribe. It supports our mission. Sign 5. Breathing changes. The final transition. In his final weeks, Mr. Tanaka's breaths became uneven, like waves receding from shore. His wife panicked, calling 911 each time he paused for 20 seconds. But the hospice nurse gently explained, "This is Cheney-Stokes breathing. His body knows what to do." The science: CO2 buildup. The brain stops sensing carbon dioxide levels, causing erratic breaths. Cool extremities. Blood abandons limbs to protect the heart and brain. A caregiver's epiphany. Mrs. Tanaka learned, raising the head 30 degrees eases air hunger. Playing ocean sounds masked scary gurgling. Death rattle. What to do? The 3 S's. Swabbing, moisturize their mouth. Singing their favorite lullabies. Silence, no machines beeping. These 5 signs aren't a countdown clock. They're an invitation to listen closer, love deeper, and let go of what never mattered. You might not get the goodbye you imagined, but you can create a goodbye that matters. The last gift you can give is your calm. Like this video if it helped you see aging with clearer eyes. Subscribe for more guides on loving through life's hardest transitions. Comment below, which sign surprised you most? Your story could comfort another viewer.